So some of you guys have made it loud and clear that you think that I am overthinking my theory when it comes to Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. And sometimes I do overthink things, but I think if you dig a little deeper in this one, it gives us some seeds about what's going to happen at WrestleMania and also what may happen in the future between these two. Now, before we get started, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it, and let's get into this. So I did a reaction video to the KO show on last Friday's SmackDown, where Kevin Owens eventually gave Sami Zayn a t-shirt that said WrestleZania, which I think is the dopest spin of a wrestler name in WrestleMania that I've seen probably in a long time, if not ever. I mean, it sounds a lot better than KO Mania, but WrestleZania, it just has that flow to it. But that's neither here nor there. The thing that I pointed out in my video is the fact that when Sami Zayn came out after Kevin Owens just asked him a quick question. Hey, did I do everything the way that you wanted? Was it perfect? You know, did the lights, everything bring you out to the show? And then Sami Zayn is like, hey, dude, I don't know what you're talking about, man. What are you talking about, man? And then Kevin Owens is basically like, yeah, remember I told you that we should come out together, but you said that, hey, we should come out as individuals so people can hear our music, we can get our cheers. Oh, I know what this is. You wanted your pop. And then Sami Zayn was like, what? I didn't, what are you talking about? And he basically, the way that he reacted, he got a little defensive and tried to kind of deny that he said what he said and tried to brush past it and said, why we got to talk about stuff backstage, or we're going to just talk about what's about to happen at WrestleMania. And the fact that he did that was a red flag. Now, granted, Kevin Owens did say it jokingly as a friend. He's trying to give him his flowers, you know, just Kevin Owens is happy right now. But I can't ignore the fact that this is the second person that have said the same thing about Sami Zayn, about him wanting the spotlight, about him being selfish, about him wanting all the accolades, because that's kind of what the Bloodline has been alluding to when he was a part of the Bloodline. Even Roman Reigns, as insecure as he is, he said one thing, Kevin Owens pretty much alluded to the same thing. Even though it's through a joke, it shows that Sami Zayn does like that attention, that he does like that limelight. I mean, remember, when he joined the Bloodline, the reason why he did it, remember he said, I don't feel like people respect me. I don't feel like there's no respect for me in the locker room. And now that he got it, it's almost like a story that he cannot handle all the spotlight. So what does this have to do with WrestleMania? I'll tell you guys what it has to do with WrestleMania. So if the seeds are being planted that I think they are, and they're trying to tell the storyline that I think they're trying to tell, it's going to affect how the match ends. Now, we all agree 1,000%. There is no disagreement there that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is going to win those titles off of the Usos at WrestleMania, right? We all agree on that, but we don't know how that's going to end. Again, if they're telling the story that I think they're going to tell, they're going to have Kevin Owens pick up that pin off the Usos. Now, why is that important? I know most of you guys don't care as long as Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens get the titles. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. But the reason why that's important is because we all know that Sami Zayn has had this plan of taking down the Bloodline. Now, granted, beating the Usos doesn't defeat the entire Bloodline, but it's just a brick off the castle. It's just a slice off the island of relevancy. It is just a piece of the puzzle. But the problem is that Sami Zayn has always had this plan in his mind of him being the one to lead the charge and take down the Bloodline. And with him wanting the spotlight, for him wanting the praise and the accolades, for that type of person, it's going to show who he really is. And I think eventually Kevin Owens is going to be like, hey, what's going on? Like, you know, at least we both took out the Bloodline together. If you want to take the pin at the next match, I'll let you do that. It's going to get to this point where Kevin Owens is going to want to please him in whatever way that he can. And I'm not saying that there's going to be a turn at WrestleMania. Heck, it may not even happen in the next 5 or 6 months, but I think that's going to be a seed to be planted. And eventually we're going to come back to that in the future, especially when Kevin Owens starts to slowly see who Sami Zayn really is. And he's going to realize that, hey, this had nothing to do with friendship. You hired me to take down some place that you wanted me, that you want to take, you couldn't take down on your own, which he kind of already said before to Sami Zayn, before they got back to being best friends. So that's just my opinion about it. That's what I think is going to happen. It's going to be a turn in some future, but right now, nothing's going to happen yet. Hopefully things go the way that I think is going to go. If not, I'm just happy for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn to win the tag team championships. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Oh, also an alternate ending, which I think it has like a 5% chance of happening. If they were to lose that match against the Usos, I would think if they're still going with that storyline, I would think that Sami Zayn will see Kevin Owens pinning one of the Usos, and then Sami Zayn pushes Kevin Owens off the Usos and causing some type of discrepancy between them in the ring, and then the Usos pin them and then win, right? That could be the case, but that I have like a 0.001% stake in that one, all right? But let me know what you guys think. I'm still sticking to the fact that I think they're going to win at WrestleMania, and the storyline is going to happen the way it does. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section. I love your ideas and your opinions. Salute, peace, have a good day.